Okay, so we have an interesting case today. We have a patient who had an invasive melanoma of her left upper back near the shoulder. Melanomas get more dangerous based on how thick they are. If the melanoma is thin, it hasn't penetrated deeply into the skin, it's unlikely to have spread. If it's thick, it could have gone elsewhere, and melanoma is one of the skin cancers that can be lethal. So we want to know if it's spread, and the way to do that, other than getting imaging, so this patient had imaging that shows that there's no obvious cancer that has traveled into the body, but we want to check microscopically has the melanoma spread by checking what's called the sentinel lymph node. The sentinel lymph node is the first lymph node that receives lymphatic drainage from the soft tissue or skin, in this case, in an area. And we did a lymphoscintigram, which is a map that showed us that her sentinel lymph node is at the base of her left neck. We injected a radioactive tracer, and we injected blue dye. If you look here, we injected those tracers, took the melanoma out, and then we used our gamma probe to follow the radioactivity to find the node. And we found the node where the map showed us it would be at the base of the left neck, and we want to confirm that it's the right node. Well, we see that the node is blue. If you come close and take a look at it, you'll see that it's nice and blue, and that's because it took up the dye that we injected. And now I'm going to put the probe on it, and if you look at the probe over there, it's lighting up with radioactivity. There's no radiation, for example, here or here, but there's radiation in this node that we've removed. So we'll send this node for a pathologist to examine and make sure that it's clean. If it's clean, this patient hopefully will be cured of her melanoma. We're gonna close the wound that we created to harvest the node, and we're gonna reconstruct her shoulder. Thank you very much.